Ayo, how's it going, everybody? This is Kyle Manzolini. Yesterday, I went to go see the final film in the DC Extended Universe, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Going into the movie, I was definitely curious. The trailer looked good, and I have very fond memories with the first movie. Um, it isn't like the finest piece of comic book cinema in the world, but I really like what James Wan did with that first movie. It's a visual masterpiece, and it's just a ton of fun. And I pretty much just got more of the same here, which to me is 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 fine by me. I feel like I should probably go into issues with this one first before I get into the positives because uh, the general consensus is that this movie is not good. But I enjoyed it. I had a fun time, but I just felt like for the heck of it that I should just dive into the negatives first. Cause there's a few. Um First, it borrows heavily from other comic book movies we've seen before. So it kind of has a sameness feel to it. Like there's story elements of like Thor the Dark World and Black Panther in there. And there's very blatant references to other comic book movies, and that just might kind of throw you off or make you annoyed, but I was having fun, so that didn't really bother me, but it'll bother some of you. If you're sick and tired of the same old schlock, you're gonna be very disappointed. Um, Also, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Unfortunately, Amber Heard is still in the movie, albeit not a huge role as she did in the first movie, but I know a lot of you are not going to see this movie just for her, which is fine, but she's barely in the movie anyway. Like, she's only in there when she needs to be, but even then, it kind of really didn't need her, but yeah, that's out of the way. I saw this in 3D, and I must not have had the right 3D glasses because in some instances, the picture was crystal clear, and in other instances, it looked a little wonky. So, and also, nothing really came out at me in 3D, so you don't really need to see it in 3D. But yeah, those are the three main issues that are to be brought up with this movie. Because otherwise, I had a fun time. Like, you can clearly tell that Jason Momoa is having a lot of fun playing Aquaman again. I think more so than the first movie. Because he had fun in the first movie, but he dials it up to an 11 in this movie, which you're either going to like or you're going to absolutely hate. But, and I also really liked his dynamic with Patrick Wilson's character because it mainly focuses on their brotherly bond more so than the first movie did. So you basically get to spend the majority of the movie with those two, and their banter can be pretty funny from time to time. Also, like the first movie, it's a visual feast. Although some shots can look a little wonky, for the most part, it looked just as grand and visually spectacular as the first movie did. And it's definitely got James Wan's signature flair in there, like the first movie. There's little horror elements in there, but not to the extent where it takes up the whole movie, which might disappoint some of you, but and should you see this in a premium format? I say you should. I saw this in IMAX. Yeah. But wait, you saw it in 3D. I saw it in IMAX 3D. So, like I said, you don't really need to see it in 3D, so if you really want to see it big, just go to like a regular IMAX show. Because the IMAX was really good on this movie. Not just because of the sound booming from the speakers, but also the movie is fully 100% shot for IMAX. Not a single frame is wasted. The entire movie fills the whole screen. So you will be fully immersed into the world of Atlantis. You really feel like you're in the depths of the sea, and it is definitely the way to see the movie. So, while you don't need the 3D, definitely see it in IMAX. Or if you really don't want to see it in IMAX, then you're better off with another premium format. Or it's you honestly don't care. The DC universe is over, and the new one's about to begin, so you can just see it on a regular screen if you wanted to. But for the last one, I kind of wanted to have the best experience possible. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the final DC Extended Universe movie. It's definitely been quite a ride over there, but now it's over, and now we wait to see what James Gunn has in store for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try my best to have a slate of year in review videos coming up. I got my top 10 best list ready, and I definitely want to make a video of the most disappointing movies of the year. So stay tuned for those, and I'll see y'all then. Peace.